I legit do not remember seeing that happen.
All right, man. We up. We in here. Hell in a Cell is upon us. Currently, I might have to turn the other light on. Yep. Gonna turn the other light on. One. China, what's up, man? What you up to, dog? Everything good? Hey, can you hear me? Is my mic straight? Let there be light. It's too much light. Now I gotta turn the backlight on. It's a whole bunch of people won already, but we're at the last two matches now. Tell me who won. One love, one love, one love, one love. Come on, man. You been mean already? It's too late in the day for this stuff, China. Thought we was friends, man. Gee, boy, WWE. Helen I said, people fighting. All right. That's like the funniest part of the show, man. They doing. You can tell Tamina ain't never had no belt before. She out here looking crazy, walking around and running. R-Truth, that boy from Huntersville. Huntersville representatives. R-Truth. Oh, sweetie pie, honey ball. Okay, hey. See how you do? Uh-oh, Funaki getting involved. Hey, he got on the Randy Mosses. I ain't never paid attention to R-Truth footwork like that. The Asian dude, Funaki, ain't never had a winning record in his WWF career. Now he's on commentary. Oh! Carmelo with the kick. Get the pin, boy. Get the pin. Get the pin. That's the best thing Truth got going for him, man. He only got to show up part-time. He ain't got to be there on a regular basis. I want to be just like R-Truth when I grow up. Yeah, WWE. Yeah. From the Queen City, 704 stand up. Charlotte Flair, male. So yeah, man, it's about to go down out here, man. We got Charlotte Flair and Bailey Hug-a-thon about to go at it right quick. See what happened. We was at Clash of Champions a couple weeks ago. We were there live. We had floor seats for that joint. And I didn't really like the ending. Becky undid the turnbuckle and rammed Charlotte's head into it and got the little quick win. I swear Charlotte can't never get a win in Charlotte, man. Every time she come to Charlotte, she get beat. Bailey beat her with the turnbuckle joint. Sasha Banks beat her in the stands, wrapped her around the little poles walking up the stairs. Like, bro, it's like every time they come here, Charlotte take an L. And then as soon as they leave, they get the dub. Geezy, what up, bro? R-Truth 20-time champ. Yeah, man. That's the best thing he got going for him, 24/7. And acting crazy. Easiest job you could get in the WWE. I need that. I need that. So I need to get the network. Yeah, man. I mean, it's cheap. So I think the little box that I got will give me the network too, but I ain't sure. I ain't tried it because I paid for the network. But I'm gonna go on my phone real quick, so I ain't got to keep looking at the screen to see the chat. Whoa. But yeah, Robert Payne, you're right, man. No, nobody does win in their hometown ever. I guess they do that to draw heat, man, because they used to bang on CM Punk all the time. Like, wasn't he from like Chicago or something? He used to always take the mails in Chicago. Yeah, little Jimmy was pretty cool when they was doing that. I can't argue with you there. That was straight. I mean, before a long time, man, our truth was dead. Even going back to the K Quick days, if you remember that, man, just wow. Especially being a local guy from from around these parts, man, in North Carolina area. I'm just glad that he's got something where he can just hang around, because I think they was gonna write him off for a long time because he was hit or miss for a while, but he can still put up a decent match. You know, especially to be his age, man, he could still work, but you know, they ain't gonna never put him in no real title thing. It's all for, you know, fun and games with him. He ain't gonna get no real storyline or nothing. I still can't believe they let Brock come out there and squash Kofi like that. I still can't believe that. But I've been watching this whole event, man, and this pay-per-view hadn't been that bad. I didn't want to be up live for the whole event, man, because, you know, I'd be doing stuff and washing clothes and eating. And I ain't trying to be live for 15 hours, but I figured I'd hop on for the last, like, 2 matches and then kind of recap my thoughts and opinions after the fact. Just because. Yeah. Man, I don't know what Bailey been eating, man, but she been eating. She been hitting that Bojangles or something. What is it, a month, G? What up, Double E? I see you, bro. You know we down here, man, chilling. The real Double E. Still got the name of it, bro. That's what's up. Lesnar was scared when he seen Kane. Yeah, he should have been, man. Bro tapped him out, but, you know, Kane look flabby, you know. You can't really come into the wrestling realm with no muscle, man. Vince McMahon don't like them no muscle folks. You got to be a bodybuilder to get a push from Vince. So, I don't know. They're going to have to get that man in the gym or something. But Brock put on a lot of weight since coming back. I think when he first came back from UFC, he was on like 235, 240. That boy pushing like 270 now. Flabby and everything. Flabby and everything. That boy ain't got to be in shape no more. Show up once a month, do your thing, go home. Straight up. Yeah, I watched that fight live actually when he tapped him out that day. I watched that fight where got his ankle too and tapped him out. Who's that? Frank Mir that gave Brock that L back in the day. I'm pretty sure that was Frank Mir. Caught that ankle up on. That was hilarious, man. That was crazy. Paul, did he even get elected? Did Glenn Jacobs actually get elected to be the mayor of Knoxville? Because when we was at Clash of Champions the other week, they was handing out flyers and him, Kurt Angle. It was Kane, Kurt Angle, Arn Anderson, and somebody else was at some event in North Carolina. And yeah, they had a little indie show or whatever that they was gonna do. It was in Spartanburg. I was gonna go, but I ain't go. Wasn't that deep. Wasn't that deep to me. Oh, Bailey! Y'all hear commentary in the background. That's my camera lady back there chilling, giving her 2 cents over there, 5 cent, quarter, however we want to do it today. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because he was shocked after that loss. Boy, that was a fool. Damn, I didn't know he got elected. I knew he was running, but I didn't know that went down like that. That's what's up. Shout out to Glenn Jacobs. Out here getting that political money. Who would have thunk? This is amazing, man. You got like a career in entertainment, bro. You can do anything. Kane, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Donald Trump, Ronald Reagan. What was that other president before Reagan? The dude that's still alive writing books. Man, I can't remember his name. It'll come to me after I get off the live before I go to bed. I'm like, yeah, him. And then too late then. Maybe I should get into some acting, man, so I can get up into politics. That might be the move. I'm trying to let Nia Jax frog splash my face. Yo, that'll be the end of your phase, bro. Sasha Banks, you definitely gonna survive that all day. You have room to wiggle your face and all that. Sasha come down, splat, blah. Nia come down, ER, bro. You going straight to the ER. Not the ER, the ER. You'll be the face formerly known as the real E double. It'll be a wrap. You'd be better off. That's equivalent to what was the big black lady name with the braids? That'd be equivalent to letting her splash on you all day. Charlotte working on that leg, man. I see you. Mouth bleeding. Yeah, I'm with that too, man. Ember Moon for sure. But man, she looked like her daddy in the face, boy. Like for real. Ember Moon has some real manly features. But she's straight though from the neck down. Whoop whoop. There's a couple keepers out there, man. Me and my boy Ghetto Warrior be talking about these female wrestlers and stuff all the time, man. He be tripping me out. That Mandy Rose though. Little Mandy. Yeah, buddy. Alexa Bliss. A couple others. I don't want to say too much because the lady beside me got ashamed. Whoop whoop. Y'all should have seen it when Randy Orton was out there, boy. She was cutting the fool. Randy, oh my God, Randy. Randy is my favorite. Yeah, that boy Randy don't be playing. You see that match earlier with him and Ali? Why they stop calling Buddy Mustafa? Why he just Ali now? Anybody know why that happened? Or was it some heat behind Mustafa? Because you know nowadays everybody want to complain about everything. Like, you couldn't have used the name Mustafa. That's probably what happened. That's probably what happened. Figure eight Bailey. Oh, Bailey tap. Whoa. 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 It's a lot of blood coming out of her mouth. Yeah, I told you she was bleeding a minute ago. Yeah, you probably right, E. That R word all day. Well, it's official. Charlotte Flair has had the title 10 times. She just beat Bailey with the figure 8 and sealed it in blood. She needs to go buy some hips immediately. Somebody tell Charlotte Flair to get some lower body enhancements, because that ain't cutting it right now. I didn't say that out loud, but well, the match I've been waiting for is officially about to air. The Fiend and Seth Rollins. And if Bray Wyatt does not get this dub over Seth, man, the whole Fiend push, I feel like, will be wasted. Uh-oh, Bailey going crazy. She throwing steps over. She mad she lost. Uh-oh. That she want a rematch? Something she upset? Charlotte got to go wash her mouth out. Yeah, that's probably how they had it scripted. She put that lock on her for real. She was hurt. Like, yeah, you remember they made us have that quick match with the turnbuckle? You're going to feel some real pain today. Oh, my legs. I can't feel my legs. Oh, she gonna cry about it?
Yeah, she big man. She don't think that.
Bro, you can't be a sensitive heel. How, like, that sensitive and heel does not go hand in hand unless you like Kevin Owens or some other scrub that don't really matter. Sami Zayn. Like watching that Becky Lynch and Sasha match earlier, like that match was solid. But I was upset, man, because now that they do these Hell in a Cell matches, all you really get is like chairs and kendo sticks because of the rating, man, and that really bothers me. Like, if you go on PG-13 a show or PG the show or whatever, then it's just some certain stuff you shouldn't be doing, man. Don't give me no cage match with a bunch of chairs and some kendo sticks. Like, I mean, let's really get to it, man. The history of Hell in a Cell, we talking about anything goes. This should legitimately be Hell in a Cell. This is like purgatory in the cell. Or we chilling in the cell with chairs and kendo sticks. Like, come on, bro. And I guess if you never really seen wrestling or paid attention over the years, you know, you like the kids and stuff is probably into it, but for seasoned vets like me, man, it's hard to watch. Or the no disqualification matches is lame. Like, unless my boy Drew McIntyre up in there, Drew McIntyre sell you a no DQ match or something. At least you know, it's still limited, but at least they'll make it look believable. Like this new wave, there's so much more that they could have did with that Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks match. Even though it was a good match, I take nothing away from it, but all we're talking about is chairs and kendo sticks, man. Like, had some good moves though. There's good old Chad Gable. Excuse me, Shorty. Hey, E double, man. Yo, you know who bad though. This the last one I'm gonna bring up today. You know who bad. The announcer girl, the little brown skin announcer girl with the curly hair. That chick. I think Bray Wyatt used to date her or something. Man, she was holding. Ouch. But I ain't seen her in a while. Like, I don't even know where she is. She might have got fired or something. I ain't seen her in the ring in a minute. Yeah, bro. That one. Like, frog splash that. Hey, baby. I wasn't. I was touching your phone case. Hey, I understand. That's a hard call. Like, woo. I don't know what his wife looked like, but I know what she looked like. Bray Wyatt. Salutes to Bray Wyatt, man. Salute to the Fiend. Salute to all of that. Put her out of commission. Yo, it feels really good, man, seeing Jerry Lawler on commentary, man. I'd still rather see Jerry Lawler with Michael Cole on commentary, though. And now finally I can catch these AEW shows and see what they talking about since they're going to be on regular TV. Because I missed a couple pay-per-views they did already, but I was not about to pay $50 for an AEW pay-per-view. Wasn't about to do it. I probably would have paid it for the first one, but I didn't. But yeah, now we can catch that and see what's up with it. The whole Tyson Fury joint, man. What?
I feel like I just saw us. There was a girl. I thought I saw us, and then the girl that was sitting up on us, the Clash of Champions, was right there in the front.
Oh, they might have had us on the screen right there. I can't record it because we was definitely there on the floor. You know, we was there.
I don't like when it's like a big pedophile.
So he looked like a big pedophile.
Yeah.
Why you don't like Firefly Funhouse?
Because this is like the Mr. Rogers of WWE. I feel like they're trying to, I don't know.
Mr. Rogers.
It's too appealing to children, like weird kids that like pretty stuff.
Mr. Rogers Funhouse.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front, man. Firefly Funhouse is whack, bro. It's 100% pure garbage, but the Fiend makes up for all that. What rah-rah is? What you did? Well, hey, rah-rah. Yeah, JoJo the home wrecker. Yeah, straight up. She probably done wrecked a lot of homes, at least once, for sure. I don't see why they push Seth so hard, man. I don't understand it, bro. Like I like Seth. He's cool, man. He's good for a little big man, but they pushing him to the moon and back. Like if he don't drop this belt, man, it's been taking them forever to get Bray Wyatt right. You know, they done revamped the whole Wyatt family and Bray Wyatt. They done all that about 3-4 times now. And you get the Fiend, you got everything behind him. I know that merch is selling. Like, you know, he's showing up for little appearances here and there, and the like pay-per-view only spectacle. And it's going down, like, but him with no belt just don't make no sense. Like, he has to win this match, man. Like, he got to. They need to push Ziggler. They need to push Ziggler off a cliff and leave him down there. I did like the little angle with Ziggler where he was showing out and cutting the food though. That was pretty cool. And that little the little tag team that they had popping off lately, that ain't a bad look. I don't know why they never really ran with Dolph, man. He's been around forever. He got a couple pushes, but I think his time is up. I think Bobby Roode's time is up. I think Shinsuke Nakamura's time is up. Asuka, if they messed that up, her time up. They probably gonna have to repackage that. Like that. I mean, these past couple years, man, for wrestling has been, for WWE anyway. I won't say for wrestling, but these past couple years for WWE has been rough. Like you think about the beginning of this year, I was falling asleep on Raw and SmackDown with ease to the point where I wasn't even watching it no more. Like the storylines were terrible. everything was garbage. A lot of the athletes were hurt. Like WWE's been through a lot this year, but it looks like they're making the right moves now, man. It looks like it's coming back together, but I don't want to see the Undertaker no more. I'm tired of it. I love the Undertaker. He's my favorite wrestler of all time. But I do not want to see Taker in 2019, man. I don't. No, it's over. I don't want to see him wrestle nobody. I don't want to see it. I don't. He's old. Let him go to the grave, or that somebody bury him and get it over with. Still love his intro, but that's it. His in-ring work, forget about it. Happened to Mojo Rawley. I don't know what happened to Mojo. I like Finn too, man, but he's small. Like I feel like Finn and Seth and all these little cats, man. That should have been like the 205 Live squad. Them dudes, the popular little big dudes. Chad Gable, all them little big cats. Or or they should revamp the cruiserweight or whatever from 205 Live Incorporated. I mean, them small dudes, man. They need to do something differently with that. Man, this dude intro off the chain. Fiend walking to the ring currently in them Beetlejuice pants. Beetlejuice. The fuck come down in the Beetlejuice pants, bro. And that lamp, the first time he did his ring walk, and I didn't realize what that lamp was till he set it up on the ring. And I was like, oh man, that's dope. Like they really got this right. Like if you push the Fiend in the right way, he could be the next biggest thing since the Undertaker. But if he get here and he lose his match, bro, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And Rod, what up, bro? I see you. M. Stotello, what's up, bro? Did you watch the Triple G match? No, I did not. My plan was to do a live reaction to that too, like I did for the Porter and Spence fight, but I didn't have time to actually watch the Triple G joint. I don't even know who won, but I'm pretty sure he won. Like, bro, Triple G on borrowed time, man. But I don't think nobody want to fight him. But he got to get some names. Like the Canelo fight, that's it. But you need to get some other names under your belt, bro. And like, what's he doing? The man's in his late 30s. He ain't got much time left, bro. He's gonna have to grind. But hopefully the next one I can catch for sure. Yeah, if that Kane and Brock match, you already know Brock gonna win that for revenge just because they gonna give him that. I like the cross branding though. I don't like that. I don't like the Braun Strowman and Tyson Fury thing, but Braun Strowman needs something to do, so give it to him. It's something. It's publicity. Whatever. It's working. Yeah, that man made out like a bandit. He robbed that bank. the bank of JoJo. Straight up robbed it. The Panthers got that dub today. Shout out to the Panthers. The ref saved them on the body hit, though. Yeah, I'll probably see if I can go back and catch that on a replay or something, but I don't really want to see Triple G fight no people that I ain't really. They're fighting in the dark. We fighting in the dark right now. We fighting with the red light on. We legit about to have this match with the red light on. All right. So currently, Bray Wyatt. Currently, the Fiend, aka Beetlejuice, is fighting Seth Rollins with the TLC red light special light on. That's what's happening right now. The Fiend is about to give Seth the red light special. What do we have here, Jim? Another freaking kendo stick. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, bro. I'm sick of it. Yo, Joe, what up, bro? It's good to see you, bro. It's been a minute, man. Glad to know you're alive and well, fam. All that good stuff. Yeah, I give you that, Abe, for real. I mean, we played Jacksonville, bro. Like, we should have decimated them, but Christian was showing out. He was showing out. Dub's a dub. Take it anywhere I can get it. I don't care if it's by half a point. Win's a win. I'm happy with it. I just wish people would get off my boy Cam, though, man. Like, let Cam breathe, bro. Let him chill. Let him get his rest. Let him get 100%, man, and get back out here. Like, people are always trying to go after Cam, man. Yeah, it's dressing as suspect, but he's still one of the greatest quarterbacks you've seen in the sport of football in nearly the last decade. Like, man, you can't just write Cam off like that. They're going to get rid of Cam. They're going to do that. Like, man, if they get rid of Cam and Cam get healthy, whatever team he going to, as long as it ain't some scrub team, they going to the Super Bowl, bro. He gonna get them there. He just need to tighten up that accuracy a little bit, get that shoulder straight on them passes, get your feet right, get your body right, chill. Get the referees to get a man the calls he deserves, and we'll be straight, bro. I definitely wouldn't sign him to another super huge contract. Like, I'd give him like a 2-year extension or something like that. But I ain't about to pay him another $100 million. I ain't about to do that, but still, bro. Y'all leave my man Cam alone, bro. Yeah, that's all true, man. That's true. They out for him for sure. And I understand why, man, because he cocky and arrogant and all that. He's big. Shit, Cam taller than half the linemen in the league. Probably bigger than every linebacker in the league, almost height and weight wise. But still, bro, I mean, that's just like the whole Shaq syndrome, the hacker Shaq and all that. Like, oh, it's Cam. He could take these hits. But Cam, you breathe on Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers or any of these other dudes, it's a problem. But you hit Cam any kind of way, prison style, early 90s football hits, and it's okay. And that really aggravates me. And then people want to say, well, Cam always hurt. Like, come on, bro. Get it, man. I just got to the point where I can't talk football to certain people, bro, because they don't get it. I don't know what they be watching, man. I don't know what they see, but it ain't the right thing. Yeah. And last year we had a horrible O-line. So we could get Cam, a healthy Cam with a better O-line, or man, boy. Hey, you want him to be a pocket passer, then you got to protect him. You can't expect him to run with a bad foot or bad feet. Like come on, bro. You can't expect him to throw accurate on 100% of his passes with a surgery repaired shoulder. Like, people, man. When you're on top, they love you. You show one sign of weakness, they automatically trying to write you off. It's crazy. Oh! Damn, Seth. I take Cam Newton over Jake Delhomme any day. Steve Berline any day. Rodney Pete. Rodney Pete. Rodney Pete any day, man. Like, bruh. Kerry Collins any day. Like, man, listen, man. Vinny Testaverde any day. And the list goes on, man. Hey, Allen not bad, though. Yeah, he need a little bit of work, though, but you give him some time, he could be cool. He could be cool. I mean, he ain't Cam, but give him some time. He could be all right. Uh-oh. Oh! Seth trying to fight back. Woo! Bray Wyatt, 300 pounds on the table. On the table ain't break. I guess that table wasn't pre-cracked like the rest of them. Rollins off the top. Bam! There it is. All right. That count for something. I just want them to turn the regular lights on. This red light special ain't cutting it for me visually. I ain't feeling this. Oh, curb stomp. Whoa, he back up. He doing the Undertaker on him. Yo, they spared no expense on that mask, man. Woo, woo. Yeah. All right, pin. 1, 2, 3. We going home. We done? Come on, cuz. Rollins about to go Super Rollins. You know, Super Cena's over. Now they going Super Rollins. But yeah, that mask, bro. That thing dope. I forget who they say made it, but one of them famous makeup folks put that together. I think they did the light too. I think they did all that for him. What's that? A neck snap? He just killed him. Bray Wyatt just killed Seth Rollins. Yeah, that's.
What is this?
You remember that Geico commercial with a squirrel? The guy hit and his foot was and his foot was twitching. It was like she hit the squirrel and the foot was like ah. That's what Seth Rollins just did after after the neck snap business that Bray just put on Seth right there. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man, pulling up, man, stopping through, chilling out with your boy on this live watch, man. We're going to be doing a lot of these for events. I should have did for football. I need to probably start doing that, man. Football Sunday. Get the game up. What is that? Oh, Bray Wyatt done pulled out the Beetlejuice sledgehammer. Yeah, at least that's something I ain't never seen before. If they ban real sledgehammers, at least they got Beetlejuice sledgehammers. I can deal with that. It's better than that's like legit a present on the end of a broomstick. They wrapped this box, put it on the end of this broomstick. You know, they got this whole match and they just in the ring, out the ring. Ain't nobody made it to the top of the cage. What's Shane McMahon at? Shane McMahon will take you to the top of the cage. Oh, he curb stomped him on the box. Beetlejuice. They need to get bro some new pants, man. These Beetlejuice pants. I should run upstairs and go get that Beetlejuice Funko. Man, some Beetlejuice pants, man. Woo! Knee off the ropes. Another knee. He got a mask on. He can't feel that. He just trying to make sure his mask stay on. Uh-oh, super kick. Seth Rollins want to be Shawn Michaels so bad. 2 super kicks. He done 8, 2, 3 curb stomps. Another curb stomp. That's like 6 super kicks, 5 curb stomps. Jumped off a table. Another curb stomp. Got on the mask, man. The Fiend ain't Brock, bro. The Fiend ain't Brock, man. Well, who this? Is that me and my kicks? You watch wrestling? Oh, yeah, I watch wrestling, bro. Where you from? Pedigree. He tearing Bray up right now. Curb stone. Good God. And he kicked out of it. What? He kicked out at one? Yo, who wrote this, man? who wrote this? Somebody tell me who wrote this. No, another curb stomp. He gonna walk up and get the mandible claw on him. Another curb stomp. He just curb stomping. Another curb stomp. It's like 15 curb stomps right now. They just deaf to the curb stomp. Sound like the crowd is booing, but I got the volume low, so I don't get no copyright strike. But yeah, bro, everybody watch wrestling except you, me, and my kicks. You need to get on board, bro. This wrestling's where it's at, dog. I mean, who don't watch wrestling? Come on, man. Serious? Gotta have layers, man. I watch all sports. All that. All right, so after eating 55 curb stomps, literally, the Fiend's laid out in the ring, man. Seth's out here trying to find something else under the ring. I guess he's going to pull out Beetlejuice house next or something. Maybe one of them sandworms from the desert, them striped sandworms. He probably went to, oh, he got a chair. Okay, never mind. Never mind, he got a chair. So after giving Bray time to recoup, I'm sure he's going to get up right after this chair hit. Mandible Claw, Sister Abigail, Seth Rollins, game over. All right. Oh! Headshot. Kick out at one. Yeah. Forget Super Rollins. Forget Super Cena. We got the Super Fiend. Oh, a ladder. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. So we've seen kendo sticks, ladders, a chair, a homemade sledgehammer. What is he? He about to drop the ladder on him? Like, what is he doing? Is he gonna drop the ladder on the chair? That ladder looks awfully short. Oh, okay. Chair on face, headshot with ladder. He kicked out on two that time. All right, so they done plotted this all wrong. I mean, if you was gonna do all this, then you should just make this a squash match for the Fiend. Just have him come out there and just wash Seth Rollins, just like Brock washed Kofi Kingston, man. Just have him come out there, wash him, and be done with it. Hey, look, he's back under the ring. What does he got now? 10 kendo sticks. Jesus, please. Can somebody get me Vince McMahon's direct line? Cause I need to holler at Vince.
I can call Randy for you. He can get you there.
Call Randy. We breaking up. Go ahead. Call Randy, or you better go to his house. A toolbox. Okay. Looks like he's got Beetlejuice's toolbox, some kendo sticks. What's going on here? Hey man, who else in the chat watching this live, man? I'd like to get some of y'all input on this. Or if you ain't watching it, I don't mind keeping you updated. I was just wondering, why would you put the chair inside the ladder? Bro, this fool's stupid. You know, that's another thing I applaud Randy Orton for, man. Randy Orton get real creative in these all right, that's a little vicious, you know. If you're trying to hurt somebody, you don't put the chair there to protect his face. But basically, Seth Rollins put the ladder on his face, the chair in between the ladder, and used the toolbox to hit the ladder. But I guess he put the chair there to protect his face from the tools. You can't see me. To protect the tools from the toolbox. Now he put the toolbox on everything, got another chair through the chair. I thought he was gonna curb stomp the toolbox on his face or something, but this is getting pretty pathetic here. Like I can't I can't lie. Bray Wyatt ain't got up off the canvas in like literally 5 minutes. Seth's hit him with everything but the kitchen sink. Like whoever wrote this, bro, you got to do better. Hey, he got a real sledgehammer now. He about to go Triple H. You know, now that I think about it, he uses the super kick. He uses the pedigree. Now he got a sledgehammer. He just a Shawn Michaels Triple H fusion. New era wrestler. All right, man. Let's do something with this match, bro. I'm getting bored. I'm getting bored, dog. I expected more. It started off strong, but this has just been the assault of Bray Wyatt, and he can't pin him, obviously. So let him get up, hit you with a couple moves, mandible claw, you tap you out, and you go ahead and come on up off that belt now. Let's go ahead and get this done. He hit the thing with the sledgehammer. So, after all of that, we get a disqualification. All of that, we get a disqualification. See, man, this is what pisses me off. K-Dot said, you think Seth should lose? Yes, I think Seth should lose based off the fact that the Fiend is pretty much set, poised with how this character is set up to be one of the biggest WWE superstars. He could, with that character, he could be like the next Undertaker. You got to put a belt on him for him to win, man. That's what jacked up the whole Wyatt family thing. They would never get a man a belt. So they had to keep trying to repackage it and get it together. And now you finally get it right, and you still don't want to give them the belt. You just want to have 3 minutes of a decent match that turns into an all-out beatdown of the Fiend. And it's like, come on, bro. See? Mandible claw. There it is. I called it. But the match over. So it don't matter. He got all the energy. He slept for 15 minutes. No, he slept for 3 days.
You just had a ladder in your chest. Sledgehammers are like, now you ain't hurt. Now you good to go.
Telling you, they should have ended the match like that. He should have did all that. He just got up, mandible clawed him, Sister Abigail, get him out of here, and just get.
Every time they don't want somebody big to take that L.
Yeah, but I would have much rather him look, bam, my whole ending right there. My whole ending after the fact when it don't matter. Like you can't keep having these DQs, man. He's got to get a belt. It don't matter which belt, man. He's just got to get one of the bigger belts, man. Like that match. If I was a Hell in a Cell as a fan right now, I'd be pissed. But I'm not. I'm at home, chilling with y'all. I hear what you're saying, K-Dot, about keeping the feud going, but the Fiend don't need it. Seth need this feud more than Bray do. But Seth could do something else. They both could do something different. Seth gonna be popular regardless. But he got to get that belt. I mean, if they save it for a bigger pay-per-view, that's cool. Or they trying to drag it out for the storyline, that's cool. But for this particular instance, he should have beat him and took the belt. They could have had a rematch or something, or whatever, to keep that rivalry going. But this match, bro, that was some trash, bro. That was some. Oh, look, he's got ketchup squirting out of his mouth. It's Kool-Aid. Ooh. But like, bro, that was a wasted match, man. That was definitely a wasted match. And Hell in a Cell was definitely a solid pay-per-view showing for the matches that I see. I think I only missed 2 of them, but that To end the show off like that, bro, they could have missed me with that. Yo! Brittany 2 times in the building, man. I've been chasing you for like some months, man. How you been? Where you been at? I see you everywhere else but over here. Appreciate you pulling up. Just playing, man. I see your comments and all that. I guess I'm it now. I got to go find you and play the tag game, huh? That's where we at now. Yeah. So, Hell in a Cell, huh? Yeah, I mean, but nope, Goldberg don't want to see it. But back in the day, man, when they used to have like real cage matches and you could pull out whatever type of weapon, and cage matches was so much better before the whole PG switch, man. I know you can't help what your show is rated. You can only put on a certain kind of content, but that's really hurting the brand right now because that match could have been so much more than what it just was. And I felt like they blew a prime opportunity. Or even if you like, yeah, I mean, you only DQ'd it because Seth couldn't win. That means that Seth can't win. So at some point, Bray's going to take his belt. It has to happen. Or you might as well just write the Fiend off, send him straight to AEW as the Fiend. You might, I mean, that's basically like what's left, bro. You can't keep, no, man. First appearance, fine. But if they're going to keep this crap like that, bro, just take the belt off of them, give them something else to do. But you still got to push them. You still got to draw. And Seth can't contend for Universal right now because they got the Brock and Kane thing set up. AJ Styles still got the USA. I can't remember who got the other belt, but Bray Wyatt got to get a belt, bro. He has to get a belt, period. So, yeah, you're right. I get around like Tupac. I get around. Round and round we go. Yeah. That's another thing. Ain't nothing supposed to be disqualified in Hell in a Cell. Nothing. It's supposed to be no holds barred. You do whatever you want. I legitimately see Mankind chokeslam off the top of a ring onto some thumbtacks, and that wasn't a disqualification, but a sledgehammer is. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm a little salty that I watched that last match, man. But as a whole, the entire event wasn't bad. Facts, bro. I can't doubt that was a whole waste. That last 10 minutes was just wasteful. Like, God almighty. I should have been a WWE writer with my life. That's what I should have did. Because obviously these son of a guns, it's just ain't whatever, bro. I'm over it. So I guess since the event is off, I'll give my whole little recap of whatever, how I feel about it. Final match sucked. Started off good, man, but the ending was terrible. 100% pure garbage on that ending. That whole long, drawn out Fiend beatdown. Him taking the hits and kicking out at 1 and 2. Great. Loved it. But at some point, there has to be an ending. There has to be a conclusion. Like if you go and on Monday Night Raw, Seth Rollins come out there talking about something and the Fiend mandible claw him out again, you're just going to set up another match for the next pay-per-view, and it's going to be the same thing all over again. Like, let's just go ahead, get it out the way, push the Fiend. If it don't last long, it don't last long, but push him. He obviously has a massive, massive following. He's your biggest attraction. Why doesn't he have a belt? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. But for the matches that I did see, man, Becky versus Sasha in that first match, that was a very good match between those two ladies, reminiscent of Clash of Champions, but a little bit better. Actually had a ending, but it was just a bunch of chairs. Like, I'm tired of these no DQs with kendo sticks and chairs, man. If you're gonna get Raw, get Raw. But still some good moves. Still a good match to watch. It was a couple botches throughout the night for sure, but Becky, of course, won, tapped her out with the submission hold, which was cool. I'm okay with that match. It was a decent match. I just wish they did more with the creativity for these matches. I mean, I know you got a endless amount of chairs and kendo sticks, man, but let's do something different. At least Bray Wyatt had a homemade sledgehammer. Seth Rollins had a real one, a toolbox, ladder, chair, table. The Dudleys get the tables. Hey, when we was at Clash of Champions, it was a dude sitting beside us looked just like Devon Dudley, and I called him Devon Dudley, and I think he got mad at me. But don't get mad at me because you look like him. He might have been your daddy. Y'all look just alike. I mean, they look just alike, like straight up. Devon all day. But Becky Lynch and Sasha, that was a good match. The Roman Reigns, Daniel Bryan, and Harper and Roman match, that was actually a pretty good match too. And I was dreading actually watching that match because I do not like Roman Reigns. Hey, be easy, Double E, man. I appreciate you stopping through, bro. Facts. This was the worst show main event by official Prince Sean. Yeah, bro. I give you that, bro. It was bad. That match started off cool, but it ended horribly. Like, they could have did so much better with that. I'm entirely upset. Now, I'm not the hugest Roman Reigns fan. I'm not the hugest Eric Roman fan. I like Luke Harper and I like Daniel Bryan. I'm good with both of them. I like Daniel Bryan's wrestling capability. I like that he's tactical. It's not just a basic match with him. You're going to see something. But he doesn't fare very well with bigger fighters. That's why I was like, I don't know if I really want to see that because it's little old Daniel Bryan in there with a bunch of giants. But it actually worked out. That match was actually pretty decent. I can't complain about it. I don't have no complaints. It had some action. Maybe a dull spot or two, maybe, but nothing compared to like a usual Roman Reigns versus Eric Rowan. Like the Clash of Champions match, that was one of the boringest matches I ever seen in my life. But that match was pretty cool. No complaints there. Randy Orton and Mustafa Ali. Well, I can't say Mustafa, can I? Randy Orton and Mustafa Ali. Their match was pretty cool. Seeing Mustafa try to counter that RKO was pretty cool. I don't know if they just botched it, but it looked cool. He got through it and then ate the RKO right after. Decent showing for Mustafa, but I don't think that match did anything for either one of them. It definitely didn't do nothing for Randy Orton, and it just put a loss on Mustafa's record. So I don't really see what the real point was in that match. Maybe it was just filler. Maybe they just needed it for whatever reason. But he got to show off his athleticism, and I like Mustafa Ali, man. He can do some things in the ring, so for sure. But that match wasn't really a big deal. They could have put something else there. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus Asuka and the Pirates of the Caribbean girl. I didn't watch that match. I watched a little bit of it and then I went back to get the clothes. So I don't really know what happened there. They had the match with the OC and AJ Styles versus the Viking Raiders and Braun Strowman. That was a pretty decent match. AJ got knocked out. That was the funniest part of that match, man. Him just walking out. Like, yeah, the whole walkout. So that match, that was cool. I didn't see the pre-show either. The Barrett Corbin and Chad Gable match, it was pretty good. I like Chad Gable. I don't like him against Barrett Corbin, but that was a pretty good match. I'm good with that. No real complaints there. They put on a show. At one point, he rolled up Baron Corbin and hit him with the German suplex. Man, it looked just like Chris Benoit. Boy, that thing was clean. Roll up, come out, but bam! It was smooth, super smooth, and I was good with that. 100%. You know, good with that for sure. Chad Gable got the dub. I don't know what they're gonna do with that little storyline, but Gable definitely needed that push. I don't like Baron Corbin, man. I think he's a waste of space, but somebody likes him, so I guess that's why he's there, working the scene or whatever. And man, I think that's pretty much it. I think that was the whole show in a nutshell. Not sure if I missed something or not, but not a terrible pay-per-view, man. I mean, it was okay. Definitely destroyed the ending of that joint. WWE trying to build a long story about a fourth wall wrestling monster in a fast mean world. Yeah, I can dig that for sure. But yeah, bro, that's pretty much it, man. If I had to rate this whole, did I talk about Charlotte and Bayley? I don't think I talked about Charlotte and Bayley at all. I mean, I watched it live on the actual thing. That's probably why I didn't write it down. But Bayley lost to Charlotte finally and cried about it after the match and spent a lot of time crying about it. But that was a pretty good match too. I mean, overall, I guess I give this show probably like a B-, just because that ending really hurt. I mean, everything was pretty much standard and going pretty good until that last match, man, and that kind of ruined the whole show. Not ruined the whole show, but man, that's a big pill to swallow, though. Like that shouldn't have went down like that, but it did. What can you do? Yeah, I'm with you, Terrell. Straight up, that's the same thing K-Dot was saying. Like, what? Don't hit him with the sledgehammer. What you mean? I done hit him with everything else. I hit him with a chair. I hit him with a table. I hit him with a toolbox. I hit him with a ladder. I hit him with some kendo sticks. I hit him with my fist. I gave him 55 curb stomps, a pedigree, another 55 curb stomps, but I can't hit him with a sledgehammer? I don't know, bro. I don't know what to say about that. But any rate, man, that's my recap. I give it a B- on the show. Not terrible, but not great either. Definitely blew it in some spots. Some other storylines that'll be continued that are pretty decent. But this whole Fiend and Seth Rollins thing, man, just go ahead, get the belt off of Seth, and let's just be done with it, bro. Let's be done with it immediately. Because if I tune into another pay-per-view and WWE give me something like that, I'm gonna be upset, man. I got Vinnie Mac phone number. I call him, bro. I'm like, yo, Vince, we'll do it on live. I hit him up and be like, bro, no chance. So that's what you got of me watching another pay-per-view if you keep this crap up, man. I'm sick of it, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired, man. I'm tired of the foolishness. Oh, man, I've been up here for an hour? Jesus, Louise. No idea. But at any rate, man, it's your boy McFly. We're going to get up out of here. Got some sneaker stuff coming this week. Of course, y'all know I'm a sneaker channel. If you didn't know, I do sneakers. And I also do live reactions for various sports that I watch. I also do Funkos as well. But I got a whole separate Funko channel. I'll link it in the description once we get up out of here. But it's McFly Funko, McFlyFunko. If any of y'all want to go check that out if you haven't already. I appreciate everybody for coming through and chilling out with your boy, enjoying my commentary and all that good stuff. We'll be doing it more and more, man. So stay tuned, bro. We out here grinding. You did. But until next time, I'll holler at you.